Have you ever experienced a moment so perfect, so impossibly coincidental, that it sent a shiver down your spine? A thought crosses your mind, and moments later, the exact thing you were thinking about appears right in front of you. You think of a long-lost friend, and your phone rings with their name on the screen. Most people dismiss these events as mere coincidence, a random glitch in the matrix of a chaotic universe. But what if I told you that reality is not random at all? What if these moments are not glitches, but signals? Evidence that the universe is not a cold, indifferent machine, but a living, conscious field that is in constant, intimate dialogue with your own consciousness. You are not a victim of circumstance, tossed about by the whims of fate. You are a powerful creator, standing at the center of your own universe, and every single moment of your life is a reflection of the conversation you are having with reality itself. The problem is, most of us are having this conversation unconsciously. We are broadcasting signals of fear, doubt, and limitation based on past programming, and then we are surprised when the world mirrors that chaos back to us. We believe that we must see it to believe it, but the fundamental law of the universe is the exact opposite. You must first believe it, embody it, feel it, before you will ever see it. The meaningful coincidences you experience, what we call synchronicity, are the universe winking at you, confirming that it has received your new signal, your new belief. They are the first signs that you are waking up to your true power as the architect of your experience. The solution to breaking free from a reality that feels random and uncontrollable is to deliberately and consciously choose the state of being you wish to experience. The master mystic Neville Goddard called this living in the state of the wish fulfilled. This is not about pretending or positive thinking. It is about a radical shift in identity. You do not get what you want. You get what you are. So, how do you become the person who already has what they desire? You do it by assuming the feeling of your wish already being a fact. You walk, talk, think, and feel from the perspective of that reality now. When you successfully embody this new state of being, this new frequency, you begin to see the world rearrange itself around you. A series of seemingly natural, yet divinely orchestrated events begin to unfold. Goddard called this the bridge of incidents. These are the synchronicities, the phone calls, the chance encounters, the new opportunities that appear out of nowhere, all leading you directly to the physical manifestation of your desire. These events are not coincidences. They are the sequential, logical unfolding of your inner world into the outer. Synchronicity is the universe confirming that your new inner conversation is being heard, and the bridge is being built. So why does it feel so difficult to maintain this state? Why do we slip back into old patterns of doubt and worry? The answer lies deep within the architecture of your mind. Neuroscience has revealed that about 95% of your daily thoughts, behaviors, and emotional reactions are governed not by your conscious mind, but by your subconscious. Your subconscious is a vast archive of your past experiences, emotional memories, and deeply ingrained beliefs about yourself and the world. From a very young age, you were conditioned to believe you were a certain type of person, with certain limitations. Every time you felt unworthy, afraid, or powerless, that emotional memory was stored, creating a powerful neurological and chemical signature in your body. Your body literally became addicted to those old emotional states. So, when you decide to assume a new state of abundance, health, or love, your body, conditioned by the past, rebels. It sends signals of anxiety and doubt to your brain, trying to pull you back to the familiar misery it knows so well. You are not fighting external circumstances. You are fighting the ghost of your old self, the programmed identity that resides in your subconscious mind. To create a new reality, you must recondition this powerful part of yourself. This is where you take your power back. The key to reconditioning your subconscious is to understand a fundamental principle of quantum physics, the observer effect. The famous double-slit experiment proved that particles of matter exist in a state of pure potential, a wave of infinite possibilities, until they are observed. The moment they are observed, they collapse into a single specific particle in a single location. You are the observer of your life. Your focused attention and, more importantly, your feeling state are what collapse the infinite waves of potential in the quantum field into the specific experiences of your reality. Your emotional state is an electromagnetic frequency that you are constantly broadcasting into this field. When you feel lack, you are broadcasting the frequency of lack, and the quantum field can only respond by giving you more experiences that match that frequency. To create a rapid shift, you must stop observing your life from your current circumstances. You must withdraw your attention from the 3D world that is merely a shadow of your past beliefs. Your only task is to define the feeling of your wish fulfilled. What would it feel like emotionally to be the person you want to be? Generate that feeling in your body now, independent of any outside evidence. This is not faking it. This is activating it. This elevated emotion creates a new, coherent electromagnetic signature, a new vibration. You are literally tuning yourself to a new potential reality in the quantum field. Let's go deeper into this, connecting all the pieces. Everything in the universe is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. This is not a new age concept. This is a foundational truth of quantum mechanics. You are a field of energy and information existing within a larger, unified field of consciousness. This unified field is the source of all matter and experience. The double-slit experiment demonstrates that this field responds directly to consciousness. Your focused awareness, colored by your emotion, is the creative force that instructs this field on what to become. This is where resonance comes in. Like a tuning fork that causes another tuning fork of the same frequency to vibrate, your energetic state activates potentials in the quantum field that resonate with it. This is why you don't attract what you want. You attract what you are energetically. The universe doesn't hear your words or thoughts. It feels your frequency. This process even extends to your biology through the science of epigenetics. Epigenetics shows that you are not a victim of your genes. Your genes are like a vast library of blueprints, but it is the environment outside the cell that determines which genes are read and expressed. What creates that environment? Your perception of the world. When you are in a state of fear or stress, you flood your body with stress hormones, which signal your cells to activate genes associated with disease and survival. But when you are in a state of love, gratitude, and abundance, you produce chemicals that signal your cells to activate genes for growth, repair, and vitality. By consciously choosing your emotional state, you are literally rewriting your biological expression in real time. Ancient spiritual traditions understood this profoundly. The Vedantic philosophy states Aham Brahmasmi, meaning I am the universe. This is not a metaphor. It is a literal statement that the consciousness within you is the same consciousness that creates worlds. To integrate this into your daily life, you need a practical tool to begin rewiring your subconscious mind. One of the most powerful techniques is what Neville Goddard called revision. At the end of your day, just before you fall into sleep, replay the events of the day in your mind's eye. If there were any moments, conversations, or events that were unpleasant or did not align with your desired reality, you must revise them. Don't just wish they were different. Mentally rewrite the scene exactly as you would have wanted it to play out. Feel the emotions you would have felt had the day gone perfectly. Did you have a difficult conversation with someone? Replay it with a loving and successful outcome. Did you receive bad news? Revise it to be the news you wanted to hear. By doing this, you are not denying reality. You are using your creative power to change its energetic and emotional imprint within your subconscious. You are refusing to let the sun go down on your anger, as the Bible says. You are cleaning the slate and preventing negative experiences from being hardwired into your neural pathways. This practice, done consistently, sends a powerful new signal to the unified field that this revised version is now your truth. You are changing the past to create your future. I invite you to try this for just 1 week. Commit to revising your day every single night. And when you start to notice the synchronicities appearing, the little winks from the universe, come back to this video and share your experience in the comments below. Your story will inspire someone else to awaken to their own power. The greatest challenge you will face on this journey is stabilizing your new state of being amidst a world that still reflects your old self. Doubt is the enemy of creation. When you assume your wish is fulfilled but then check the 3D world for confirmation and don't see it, you immediately drop your frequency and revert to the old state of lack. This wavering creates an incoherent signal. You are essentially telling the universe, I want abundance, but I believe in lack. This is where you must become a master of your inner world. One of the most potent times to impress the subconscious mind is during the hypnagogic state. This is the drowsy, dreamlike state you enter just before falling asleep. In this state, your conscious, analytical mind is quiet, and the door to your subconscious is wide open. This is your workshop. As you are drifting off to sleep, loop a short scene or a simple feeling that implies your wish is already fulfilled. Feel the gratitude of having it now. Feel the relief. Feel the joy. Marinate in that emotion as you fall asleep. Your subconscious mind will accept this feeling as reality and will work through the night to rearrange the world to match it. This is not wishful thinking. It is a focused application of creative power. Ancient scriptures are filled with this wisdom. Proverbs states, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. It doesn't say, as he thinketh in his head. The heart is the seat of feeling, of conviction. You must feel the reality of your new identity in your heart for it to manifest. The world you see is nothing more than a mirror reflecting the beliefs you hold in your heart. If you don't like the reflection, don't try to change the mirror. Change yourself. You have now reached a profound turning point. You can continue to believe you are a victim of a random world, or you can accept the truth of your own magnificent power. Reality is not something that happens to you. It is a responsive, living intelligence that flows from you. Synchronicity is not a random accident. It is the confirming signal that the dialogue between your inner world and the outer world is real. The bridge of incidents is not a lucky break. It is the natural, sequential pathway created by your sustained assumption of the wish fulfilled. Your consciousness, through the frequency of your emotional state and the focus of your attention, is the creative force that selects your experience from the infinite possibilities of the quantum field. This journey is not about manipulating the outside world. It is about a disciplined mastery of your inner world. It is about remembering the truth of who you are, a divine creator, a conscious focal point of the universe experiencing itself. Stop waiting for evidence before you believe. The greatest act of faith is to believe in the reality of your unseen desire so fully that you feel it as a present fact. Become the person you wish to be right now, in your imagination. Walk as them, feel as them. Persist in this new identity, and the world will have no choice but to conform. The synchronicities will appear not as hopeful signs, but as confirmations of what you already know to be true. This is your power. This is your birthright. Claim it now.